Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our Top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer purchased this electric bike for navigating a city environment, eschewing both car ownership and crowded public transportation. After several weeks and approximately 140 miles of use, they offer a comprehensive review detailing their experiences with various aspects of the bike. Initial assembly proved straightforward, requiring only the attachment of the front wheel and handlebars. While the bike arrived mostly assembled, a minor issue arose with a bent component, easily remedied. However, the reviewer opted to take the bike to a local shop for a professional tune-up of the gears, citing their inexperience in this area. The battery and motor system performed well for the reviewer's needs. The 6-level motor assist, coupled with a twist throttle, provided ample power for their daily commutes, easily achieving the maximum speed on flat surfaces. Despite the motor's relatively modest power output, it proved sufficient for their weight and typical riding conditions. The quiet operation of the motor was also a noteworthy positive. Battery life exceeded expectations during initial testing, with a significant amount of charge remaining after a 13-mile ride that heavily relied on electric assist. Charging time, while not exceptionally fast, proved acceptable. The drivetrain, featuring Shimano Altus gears, functioned smoothly after professional adjustment. The reviewer appreciated the smooth, silent operation and reliable shifting, although they expressed a preference for a higher gear ratio for higher speeds, suggesting the gearing might be better suited to more off-road usage, given its mountain bike classification. The suspension system, however, proved to be a significant point of contention. While the front suspension provided adequate damping for minor road imperfections, the rear suspension performed poorly, making even light off-road riding uncomfortable. This client noted that the suspension fell short of their expectations for a mountain bike, especially considering their intention to use it on occasional unpaved surfaces. The mechanically actuated disc brakes required more effort than the reviewer's previous bike with rim brakes. Recognizing this as a potential safety concern, and for improved performance, they upgraded to hydraulic disc brakes, acknowledging the significant cost involved but justified by the improvement in braking power and enhanced safety. Customer service proved to be a frustrating experience. The client encountered difficulties resolving an initial order mix-up, experiencing significant delays in communication, language barriers, and the need to personally return an unwanted bike to the seller. Although the refund was eventually processed, the extended wait and communication difficulties were a significant drawback. A minor issue with obtaining instructions for the bike's computer was promptly resolved, however. In conclusion, this client found the electric bike suitable for road use and light off-road excursions, but not for serious mountain biking, due to the suspension limitations. They recommend the bike to those seeking an affordable e-bike solution for paved roads and occasional light trails, but suggest potential buyers research alternatives if more robust off-road capabilities are required. The reviewer acknowledges the importance of addressing the brake system to enhance both safety and ease of use, and highlights the potentially problematic aspects of dealing with the company's customer service team.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer initially sought an electric bike costing under $1,000 after extensive research. Their choice was driven by a combination of factors: the bike's excellent value proposition, its appealing hybrid mountain bike styling, the inclusion of both pedal assist and throttle options, and its impressive advertised speed and range. The electric bike's versatility was another key selling point, catering to riders of varying heights, with the reviewer noting it comfortably accommodated both them at 58 and their 63 son-in-law. Furthermore, numerous positive online reviews reinforced their decision. While some concerns existed regarding manufacturer support and a few reports of assembly difficulties, the positive aspects outweighed the potential drawbacks. Assembly, though requiring the attachment of handlebars, front wheel, pedals, and seat post, along with electronic connections, took only a little over an hour. The reviewer did, however, find the instruction manual lacking clarity and helpful diagrams, highlighting the absence of crucial information such as the need to long press the power button to activate the system. The omission of instructions to remove the shipping-specific derailleur guard also presented a minor hurdle. Despite these minor assembly issues, the display system proved a positive aspect, boasting a sleek design, adjustable backlight brightness, and comprehensive information, including battery level, speed, and gear selection. However, the absence of clear instructions for changing display settings, specifically to switch between kilometers and miles per hour, was noted. The reviewer discovered these instructions online and included them in their review. The bike's handling was deemed excellent for its intended use. Though categorized as a mountain bike, the reviewer described it as more of a versatile hybrid, suitable for paved surfaces and light off-road trails, but not designed for technical, rugged terrain. The responsiveness of both the pedal assist and throttle modes, coupled with the bike's ability to navigate corners and handle minor bumps and curbs at higher speeds, were praised. Battery life, according to the reviewer, consistently met expectations, even on extended rides. Ultimately, this client remains exceptionally pleased with their purchase, even buying a second one shortly after the initial acquisition. The bike's performance, both on and slightly off-road, and its overall value continue to impress.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer initially raved about this electric bike after a few days of use, praising its power assist, particularly helpful for navigating hilly terrain. While acknowledging the need to replace the uncomfortable seat and an inadequate headlight, their overall experience was positive, projecting that others in their household would soon purchase the same model. The initial assessment highlighted the bike's effectiveness for their daily commute, despite a shorter-than-expected battery life. Modifications, including the addition of a rear rack and panniers for carrying work essentials, further enhanced its practicality. Difficulty finding appropriate replacement brake pads was noted, though this did not significantly impact their satisfaction. 11 months later, this client continued to enjoy the electric bike for their daily commute, covering a longer distance with even more significant inclines. However, the battery's performance began to decline, necessitating more frequent charging. The user successfully resolved the brake pad issue through modification. A significant setback occurred when the bike unexpectedly lost power completely, despite showing a full charge. This intermittent failure prompted contact with the manufacturer, leading to a delayed response and further investigation into potential causes, ranging from a faulty battery to a software problem. After contacting customer service, this client, after some troubleshooting, learned that the battery's lifespan may have been shortened due to improper initial charging practices. They ultimately had to replace the battery, opting for an aftermarket model with better specifications. The replacement process, while involving some rewiring, proved relatively straightforward. The new battery restored the bike's functionality. This reviewer emphasized the importance of fully charging the battery, initially and consistently, to maximize its lifespan. With over 3,000 miles logged, this client's overall assessment remains highly favorable. Beyond the battery issue, the bike's durability has been exceptional. The only other maintenance required has been regular tire and tube replacements, a chain replacement, and eventually brake pad replacement. The high-quality components, including Shimano brakes and shifting mechanisms, have significantly contributed to the bike's longevity and reliable performance. Even with heavy daily use and the carrying of substantial loads, this electric bike has proven to be a robust and reliable mode of transportation. And that's a wrap. If this video was helpful, like and subscribe. Got questions? Let's chat in the comments. See you soon.